First day of the DNC kicking off with a large protest against the war in Gaza.
People have been gathering at Union Park near the United Centre, where a protest march is set to begin in a couple of hours. WGN's Sean Lewis is live there at the park with the latest. Sean.
Rona and Pat, I can tell you that the number of people from last hour to this hour here at Union Park has grown exponentially. You have about, I would say conservatively, 1,500 to 2,000 people now here, various signs and whatnot. If you can see just beyond this group of people, we have some effigies of President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, a number of pro-Palestinian signs, a number of Palestinian flags. Towards the back of the park, we've even seen a small number of Israeli flags here. This is part of the coalition to march on the DNC, which has been fighting for months, not only for this rally in Union Park right now, but also for the march that is going to happen around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Leaving from here, going to within a block of the United Center. Remember, this is a coalition, number of different groups here from across the country, all of them focusing their message today on the war in Gaza. All of them, though, we'll take a look at this. This is a number of people marching in now for this rally from Palestine to the Philippines. You have a number of different coalitions here from around the country. One of them we talked to from Minnesota, calling on Governor Walz to divest Minnesota resources from anything to do with Israel. Just about 90 minutes ago, we heard from the organizer of this rally.
They're all coming together in unity to express the central demand and the central issue of this week of protests at the DNC, which is stop U.S. aid to Israel, stop the genocide, stand with Palestine, free Palestine. That's what the DNC is concerned about. They're concerned about the thousands that are going to be here all week, maybe tens of thousands. Yeah. They're concerned about the unity, especially the Black Palestinian solidarity.
Last night, several hundred people protested along North Michigan Avenue. This morning, we talked to a retired Secret Service agent, about what the CPD's role will be during these protests this week.
Out-of-city police are doing mostly site security, but CPD is a very sophisticated plan. It's called a coordinated mass arrest policy. They don't want to arrest, they want to de-escalate. Right. And if they do have to arrest, there's also a policy in place where they call it a cite and release. They arrest on site, and then you have a court date. Where they cross the line, if you block traffic, you're not protected by the First Amendment, and you could go to jail, right? Physical violence, like an encampment, burning of a building, you'll probably go to jail.
Now, in the past hour, we have seen a number, probably 3 dozen or so, CPD officers leaving from near Ogden and Madison and making their way here on bikes. Those will be the officers who will be riding alongside these protesters, who, again, are going to be leaving here from Union Park, marching west on Washington, doing a short speech at another park, the United Center, and then marching right back here at Union Park. Again, that happens at 2 o'clock this afternoon. We will be here. We'll bring you the latest on the news starting at 4 o'clock, as well as online at WGNTV.com. For now, we are live at Union Park. Sean Lewis, WGN News.
Sean, thank you. Very busy out there indeed. Much more ahead, though, as the Democratic National Convention descends on Chicago, including a list of some of the big names that are here to deliver those speeches. As always, you can stay up to date at WGNTV.com or with the free news app.